I'm just waiting on people to trickle in here. Had planned on doing a video as well about the niceness of people. Because people have been really, really nice lately. And I haven't been to my P.O. When I went to my P.O. box, I noticed that there were gifts there. So I guess I could kind of shout the people out at the beginning. What's up, Tigers? I guess I could kind of shout the people out. For the people who know, I got a few pieces of mail. I opened up one while I was there, and a young lady by the name of the Miller family out of Alexandria, Virginia. Hello, guys. What's going on? The Miller family out of Alexandria, Virginia sent me a check of support. This is really cool. Sent me a check here, and it says keep strong. So that is awesome. I will put that in the mail today. That is awesome. And I got that, so that is really cool. Thank you very much. And I don't know exactly what's in this. This is it's pretty big. And it's solid, whatever it is. Hope it ain't a bomb. But that I got that, and I got a few other pieces of mail that I will answer, but say thank you. This one came from Sean Felder, New York. So thank you, Sean, for sending me that. I also need to try to find me a Jamba Juice. Well, that's good stuff. But I want to ask you guys a question. Like, what's up with all the exposed videos? What is that? Oh, I know, Kavanaugh. What did I tell you guys last night? I said I bet $10,000 that Kavanaugh will be confirmed. This is all just theater. To be perfectly honest, this is just all theater, what's going on. And that's along with the stuff that's happening to me and other people, that's what's making me ask the question of, what's up with all the so-called exposed videos that people have? What is that? What is people's, I don't know. What is people's motivation behind the exposed video? Somebody said, Tommy, you have control your women. Kendrick, what do you mean I have control my women? Do you understand how many women I deal with and the percentage that actually speak? That's pretty impressive. I'm sorry. What's up, Nat B? You got to think about the amount of women I deal with and the amount that's ever. It's pretty impressive. So I don't understand why anybody would think I have to control another human being. No, you can't control a human being when it's something that they want to say. Who do you know has control over their women, of every woman they deal with? Come on, name that person. You name that guy, and I'll say that's a good dude. Name that guy that has control over every woman he deals with. Oh, crap, that's not good. Right, you can't control, I can't control anybody but myself. Even a pimp doesn't have control over all the women he deals with. No, he doesn't. That's how they get into fights, and that's how they end up beating them. If they had control, they wouldn't. If he had control, he'd never have to beat his pimp. If he had control, he'd never have to yell at his pimp. He'd never have to raise his voice. Somebody said Tiger Woods. No, he don't. That's how Tiger Woods got caught. It only took one. One of them called his house. It only takes one. It doesn't take a bunch of hoes to talk about you. It just takes one. And even then, when someone says, well, you got to have control over them, if it's not, well, I'll ask you this. Doesn't it seem like I had control over her until I let her go? You never heard from her. You never seen her. And she was all right with it. Was she not? Even Snoop Dogg had one of his side bitches try to ruin his marriage. Snoop Dogg had one of his side bitches try to ruin his marriage. So I then asked the question, wasn't it that I had control until I let her go? Because you didn't hear from her, you didn't hear anything about her, she put up with whatever I was doing. She didn't say a word, she didn't get out of line, she played her position until I was done. Then when she was like, wait a minute, you're done, that was her problem. Somebody said she was setting me up from day one. How? Wait a minute, what was the setup? Help me out with that one. I would love to know that. What was the setup? He said he's dealing with a side chick contacting his baby mom. See? How has she sabotaged my money? Do you understand that that fool coming out makes me look like the biggest, like I'm like a sexual god? That's why she had to come back and say it was only 40 seconds. What did she say, 40 seconds? You can't say that after you've already made this video talking about how great it was and that it happened twice. You can't make that comeback after people make you realize you do make that man look pretty good. Right, there was no setup. That girl was genuinely in love with me. That girl was, that girl was genuinely in love with what she thought I would bring to her life. That's what that was. Women don't like to lose. That's the only reason why I put up that other video. I was like, this is free marketing. So I'd like to see anybody make a video now talking about, so the only reason he talk about black women is because he got a small penis. You can't say that anymore when you realize that even women who hate me cannot make the lie up. They can't fix themselves to say it. And I still think it's weird that a woman who's lying can't fix themselves to tell that lie. That's weird. Well, I wouldn't say that, Nat, because a lot of Negroes is thirsty. And you see how she did a video talking about she trying to cook now, cooking with that little bra on, trying to show her cleavage. Although you really hide them. So you have to ask yourself, while you were dating Tommy, before you were dating Tommy, why didn't you do any videos? Did you not think YouTube would be a good thing? Sir, did you not hear me say not love me or maybe love what she thought I could bring her? Did you not hear me, sir? Or Kevin, or whatever your name, Kevin, are you just trying to be a dick? Don't be surprised I believe anything. If I believe something, I'd be with her, sir. Right. That's what hey, Nat, how many times have I told you? The black girls I date are stupid enough to be around me and never learn anything or ask anything. I keep saying it. Even if you're just screwing somebody for a week, you ask about what they're doing if you think they're doing well, and you learn. Dude, I don't care if she has a past. I have a past. What is wrong with you Negroes? She has a past. I'm sure she does. She has giant tits. Everybody that sees her wants to screw her. I actually feel bad for people like that. She can't find somebody who like her for her. Anybody that sees her says, oh my God, look at those tits. And I want to get them. Smitty said, did you eat her ass or what? Maria, can you please leave? Maria, can you leave? Moderators, give Maria a chance to leave. Because I think she feels trapped. But if she can't leave on her own, somebody help her find the exit. Help her find the exit if you could. Because I think Maria's trapped here. I think she's stuck. I don't know. I think she done wandered into here. Something happened. I want to help her out. I want to help her get out. She's stuck. Right, she's a sucker place. So I said, if you try resetting it, right? It might be some things she could do to help her get out of here. First off, I wasn't talking about that, as people keep asking questions. Like somebody in the comment section said, "Did you eat her ass?" First question is, why would you want to know this? To the person who asked that question, I'm not opposed to answering it, and you see, I'm not mad. I'm just wondering, why do you want to know if I ate another woman's ass? I'm just curious. If you could help me out, you got to send me that story, Sean. I would like for this person though to help me out. Well, I don't know. That's what I was saying. I mean, he seemed like he wanted to know, so I just want to know why. Oh, well, yes, Nat. I always like when guys ask that question. I think it's weird. Like, you do know the only reason she said that was because she was starting to look bad. The first act of this woman within hours that I met her was to give me head. That was her act. Didn't ask her, she did it. Now, I liked it because those things were huge, and I would sit there and play it with them when she did it. And she seems to really enjoy giving head. Did I eat her ass? No, I did not. I get mine eaten. Y'all know how I speak. I get mine eaten. That's what I do. The fact that this woman is telling y'all that is ridiculous. Y'all to look at yourself and be stupid. You ought to look at yourself and think it's something wrong with you. Eat that woman's ass. Her friend will tell you I never did this. I would have no reason to do this. I'm a receiver on that end. I like receiving. Look, I don't have, like, why would I, if I ate her ass, why would I lie and say I didn't? But why would you want to know? But that's what I mean, is weird. Like this whole exposing, but when they say they're exposing people, what are they exposing? I gotta find me a Jamba Juice. Like seriously, what are they exposing? Because I'm confused about what these exposed videos are. So yes, we're going to expose him. We'll expose him how? We're going to expose the fact that he had sex with a woman and he lied to the woman to get sex from her. I got something. What, I got a whole damn song talking about it. Let me find that song. I got a whole song talking about that. Okay, I got a song. It goes, this goes out to my niggas who got a couple hoes that they want to hit. Do like me, fill their head full of nonsense. Cause best believe I be lying to bitches. Late night on the phone. Late night on the phone, straight crying to bitches, talking about how I love them but never gonna let them go. But yo, bitch, I don't love you, ho. So yo, you should have known from the jump and the giddy up that all a nigga wanted to do was get him a nut, and I'm outie 5,000. Ain't gotta buy nothing, bitch. I'm just browsing. Housing a bitch might break you, shake you, making something, have you with your crew while that bitch at the Lakeview talking about the nigga she got. Who's that? That's you, nigga. So what the fuck you gonna do, nigga? You better play it off before you find yourself walking with a hard dick trying to play soft. Now, how about that? So, it ain't, and that song is how old? How old is that song? I'll let you hear it. And that song is old. So how can somebody make me feel bad saying, you wrote this to her? I fucked her.
To the video. Hi everybody. For those of you who don't know who I am the ex-girlfriend of Tommy Sotomayor, Tommy Harris, whatever the hell you want to call him, aka a bitch ass nigga. Let me tell you why I call him that. So I broke up with him about 2.5 weeks ago because come to find out he ain't shit just like the rest of everybody else that he talked about. Well, last night he took it upon himself, or early this morning, to make a YouTube video trying to discredit me and assassinate my character, when in reality, he's the one in the situation who is a liar and a cheater and a stalker and all this extra shit that he claims I am. That's him. I have no time for that. Before I met him, I was single and celibate for 15 months. And I was working a job, you know, life's going great. And he started off stalking me on Instagram. When I say stalking, I mean stalking. Like, writing me message after message. As a matter of fact, here you go. Want to see? Look. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? I saw you on Tinder. Hello. Look, like just being a stalker. Lying to me about his age. I asked him how old he was. He told me he was 35. I said, no, you're 42. Like, no, I'm not. Look at this. Look at him. But I'm the stalker here. This is before I even gave him my number. Look, think you are damn near a perfect woman. I've never seen anyone as beautiful as you, but I can't force you to actually talk to me. Look, hello, please. I can promise that if you give me a chance, you won't regret it. Come on, please give me a chance. Begging. I do love you. Baby, please say something to me. That's because I started ignoring him when I found out that he was lying about his age. So anyways, I guess the issue here is that he was making a video about me last night saying that I'm his crazy ex-girlfriend and he broke up with me. Like, first of all, I actually broke up with him because I found out that the girl Goddess, who he claimed was some type of employee of his, was actually one of his girlfriends. And I'm talking about, like, he telling her I love you. He's sending her money after he told me how much of a whore and a prostitute she was. You know, he sure was telling the girl that he loved her and flying her in and out of town, and even met her daughter. Like, what is this? Y'all, that man is not who y'all think he is, I swear. So when he got caught up in his lie between her and I, what actually happened was, and I think he was the one behind it, because it all makes sense now. Somebody created a fake page on Facebook, and they wrote me the messages. Let me see if I still have the messages, because I keep all the receipts. That's why, Tommy, don't lie on me, honey. I got all the messages still, every email, all the cash apps. Don't lie on me. Don't lie on me. Just don't speak on me at all. But what you're not going to do is lie on me. So it started off some strange woman writing me messages on Facebook. And it was, let me see. Oh, here it is. Look at this. How weird is this? Could have sworn that I seen another girl post the same house as you did with a lake. I said, huh? I was like, huh? They sending pictures from, look, that's the girl Goddess's Facebook. I didn't know nothing about any of this, mind you, because I don't go to females' pages creeping. I said, huh? She's sending stuff. I said, who sent you? I'm confused. Like, I don't care anything about this. Like, I don't know. So then they go to Goddess's page and they're writing her comments, and here are the screenshots from that. Well, anyways, as you can see, it's like a whole, look, the girl even tagged me in the, y'all look at this. Look at this. So there's like some weird shit going on at this point. There's like messages being sent back and forth. I don't know who's behind this, but I'm just like, huh? Who sent you? Like, I I don't really feed into stuff like that. It's just not my get down at all. I'm just not that kind of girl. And so I called him that night and I'm like, yo, you know, like what the hell is going on? Like, why? Like, so she's at your house, like your new house? I know she's at the old house because I saw that, but like you've been moving to this new house and I just didn't know that she was around you at all. It's weird. Like, I'm your girl. You just don't tell me stuff like this. And so he gets mad. You always listening to stuff and you always on Facebook. Somebody always telling you something. I'm like, well, it is what it is. Like, you're a liar. So, you know, I ended things with him that night just off the simple fact that he just can't be real to save his life. He's such a liar. Like, it fucks me up to see him making all these videos and he want to be so positive and, oh, like, he's such a good person. Like, no. All the bad shit that he say about people, he is that exact same way. But for some reason, he have all y'all fooled, and I don't understand how. Like, why are y'all fooled? How did he convince y'all that what he's doing is actually something productive? Because it's not. Any person could sit there and make YouTube videos talking shit all day, but the fact that you're a 43-year-old man and you still doing that, like, you should grow up just a little bit. At some point in your life, you just stop doing stuff like you're still lying and cheating. Like, why not just keep it real? Listen, I'm an honest woman. I'm open too. Like, you could have just kept it real. Could have just kept it real, like, to the point where you sitting here telling this girl you love her, but then you turn around and tell me, oh, her booty stink. She a $300 hoe. I don't like her. It's just business. Like, really? Really? So then he turns around and tells her that I'm his crazy ex-girlfriend who won't leave him alone, and I'm just somebody that helps him clean up his house. Like, y'all look at me for a second. Come on. Tommy, don't play with it. Don't lie. I don't even look like I would do anything like that. I'm beyond that. I came to your house and I cleaned up because it's fucking filthy. You've been living there for 2 months and you have not unpacked not one box. Y'all, that house is dirty. Like, what type of woman would I be to be here for 6 days visiting my man and I'm tripping over boxes, his kitchen dirty, his laundry dirty? Of course I'm gonna do my job as a woman, because if you look around my house is not dirty. So when I come here to visit my man, of course I'm gonna cook and clean up. Of course I'm gonna do that. Like that. So he used that against me and just told the girls, like, yeah, I'm his ex-girlfriend who just comes cleans up his house. Like, really? I go way to Arizona to clean up your house, bro? That's the best you can come up with? That's just corny. It's just corny. So y'all had to pull out all of my receipts and show the proof. Like, no, baby. Just 2 days ago, he was sending me money through the Cash App. Just 2 days ago, he's like, oh, I love you, babe. Good night. I have all those messages. So it's like, at this point, it's just ridiculous. So the very next day, what happened was the girl Goddess was at his house with her daughter. Imagine that. Looking on YouTube, remember the little girl he was playing pool with? He don't want none of y'all to know, but that's her daughter. He didn't want y'all to know. That's why every time somebody was like, whose daughter is this? He's like, block him, block him, block him. Yeah, it was her daughter. He didn't want y'all to know. And so once she found out what was going on, she took her daughter and she left his house. He said she didn't say shit to him. Less than 24 hours later, he got the little 20-year-old chick, Bree, at his house. That girl is 20. First of all, you a grown-ass man. You're about to be 43-year-old. What type of interest do you have in a 20-year-old? That's weird to me. Like, I just don't have no understanding. When I was 20 and a man that old wanted to talk to me, I was like, what do you want from me? Like, I can't even go out with you to have a drink. Like, we can't really have a good time to a certain extent because y'all can't go nowhere and do shit. Where y'all gonna go? Chuck E. Cheese? Like, seriously, where do you take a 20-year-old to hang out at? Does anybody know? Because I don't know. When I was 20, the last thing on my mind was being involved with somebody who that damn old. And then, like, you know he's a liar because when everything hit the fan, I told her straight up. So that part that he said to y'all, I guess, where he was like, oh, I start hitting up females, I guess if that's what you want to say, you can say that. But I'm just trying to look out. Like, she's a young lady, so I'm like, you know, are you actually aware that he has all this going on? Because just less than 24 hours ago, he had 2 girlfriends. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm just confused. Like, I'm oblivious to everything because I just try not to believe that people would do things like that I wouldn't do to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no interest in going around telling a bunch of lies and trying to live a double lifestyle. So you just don't expect a 43-year-old man to do this. And so for him to turn around and make a video early this morning on YouTube about me, about how, oh, what was he saying? Like, I was over there begging him for shit. Begging? Begging who for what? You literally, as a matter of fact, let me show y'all, because I can't even tell you. I just gotta show you. Because all he gonna do is lie. But honey, I have every text from day one. Do not lie. When you were lying to me, it is what it is. But what you're not gonna do is lie on me. Don't lie on me. Don't lie on me to no bitch. Don't do that. Here it is, guys. Look. And as y'all can see, that's his number at the top. I can't make this up. I was telling him that I'm quitting my job. Okay? I've definitely had enough. I'm quitting. I did quit. Oh, be with me. Let me take care of you then. Okay, so how am I supposed to be begging somebody for some shit who has literally since day one been begging me to let him take care of me? That was one of the first things he said. I'm well off financially. Let me take care of you. And so then, oh guys, so his whole reason behind this is because he claims that somebody that I know who's a friend of mine, first of all, I've been knowing all my friends for a solid 10 years. Ain't nobody I know told him no shit like this. He claims that somebody that I know told him that I sell ass. Okay? First of all, look, my friend's laughing. Listen, it's 2018. Ain't nobody out here selling ass, and it's certainly not me. When I met this man, I had a job. I was working 11 to 12 hours a day, busting my ass, working my job. So he claims that this friend of mine told him that not only do I sell ass, but we both go out and sell ass together. So I said, well, who is this friend? Let me see what you're talking about. He don't want to show me. That's because he's a liar. He does shit and says shit to try to make himself feel better. Because then he turns around and is like, oh, I'm so sorry. You did absolutely nothing wrong. It was my fault. I did it all. I did it. Oh, look. Here's some more begging. So I finally text him. This is Avie after he was working my fucking nerve. Thank you so much. Like, you thanking me for texting you? Corny ass. I can promise if you give me a chance, I will make you happy. I'll work my butt off. I live in Phoenix. Where are you? I can only ask for a chance to show you. Would only be lucky if I had you. Everyone knows what my dream girl looks like. If you watch my shows, you will see for years I described the perfect woman for me physically. You literally are her come true. Look, I don't text back for a couple minutes. He's like, did I say something wrong? I'm like, what? Let me explain something to y'all. This man sat here and told the next bitch, okay, that I kept trying to go live with him, but he didn't want nobody to see me. Now, I don't know if any of y'all remember, but all Tommy fans know that I've been on his Instagram. Okay, let me show it to y'all. Just because he want to lie about it, like, don't. He tried to tell his little new girlfriend, Bree, to make her feel good. Oh, I treated her like a hoe. I treated you like a queen. Did you? Because you, listen, I don't know any hoes that have had they ass ate. And I'm just going to put it out there like that. You over here eating pussy. You eating ass. You're literally trying to have my baby. You're literally, like, I have to get back on birth control. Like, this man trying to put kids in people. You're trying to marry me. You're asking me to move in. Like, I have my own spot in Vegas. I have no need to move in with you. Look. On his Instagram, I know y'all remember this. This is me on his Instagram. This is me. Look, perfection. He said his girl walk around looking like the letter P. Pretty face, small waist, and major boobage. Winner. Tell me I'm lying, y'all. So for you to sit here and say that I was a hoe and you treated me accordingly, Tommy, stop. You just don't have to mention me at all, because now I have to do this because you're not about to try to assassinate my character or try to make me look stupid. Even though you did not say my name, I know you're talking about me, and I have a big problem with that. Because the last thing that I wanted to do was get on the internet and say anything about you, because I can really air you out, bro. You and I both know that. So it's just kind of crazy at this point that you're as old as you are and you do this. Like, this is all you do is sit on the internet and you talk about black women all day, but look at you. You're nothing but a typical nigga. Like, you're literally a nigga. You're not a man, you're a nigga. And for you to go around treating women like this is weird, because you have kids. Like, you have 2 daughters, and is this what you want them to go through? Really? Honey, like Tommy said, y'all know what his dream girl look like. I'm not the crazy ex. I'm not none of that. I have no desire to do any of that to you at all. You're just mad that you got caught up in your lie and that you got left. See, I'm the kind of woman where I'm not sticking around for that. I don't give a damn how much money you have, because I have my own. Yeah, you paid my bills and my rent. And it was nice, but I've been doing that since I was 18 years old. You're not doing anything. I left my parents' house when I was 18. I'm 25 now, and I have not looked back not once. I never went to go, none of that. I can handle my own. I know how to take care of myself. I didn't need you to do shit. You offered that, and I let you. It was a sign of relief to be able to have somebody really do that and mean it. But then you turn around and you start lying on me. Like, you can't do that. If you're a fan of Tommy's, I strongly encourage you to just do some. Y'all just need to figure something else out, because I would not. Don't follow him. It's just a terrible idea. He's living a life. He wants y'all to live a lifestyle that he's not even living. He's talking about women that wear hair hats and wear weave. He don't really give a damn about that. Women that wear makeup, he don't really give a damn. Women with kids, obviously he really don't give a damn. He don't care. He just wants y'all to follow him, and he's not even doing what he wants y'all to do himself. It just makes no sense. Bitch ass nigga. That's exactly what he is, a bitch ass nigga. So now he got me on here talking crazy, looking ghetto, looking ratchet, whatever you want to call it, but I'm sick of it. Don't do that to me, because I had no desire to try to say anything about him. I kept my mouth closed. I didn't say shit. I left him alone. You know, I spoke to Goddess and I spoke to Brie, and I left that shit exactly where it was. Why are you on Facebook making posts? Why are you on YouTube making videos? And then your little 20-year-old girlfriend in the background laughing, honey. Understand how dumb you look, because I bet you that he's currently still fucking Rebecca. I bet you that. He's not leaving her alone. Believe that. He's been involved with Rebecca for 5 years, honey. Do the math. You can laugh all you want to, but you saw the receipt yourself. The night before this became your boyfriend, he was saying, I love you, babe, to me. You saw it yourself. So, you know, that's on y'all. That's between y'all, but this man sitting here saying he treated me like a hoe. So are you a trick, or how does that work? Because I never experienced that. But I guess I had me a trick. You think Tommy was a trick? Maybe. That's what it seemed like. Apparently that's what he do. Like, he's sending me money, and then 2 days later sending Goddess money too, because she sent me the screenshot. So I'm like, damn. And then he over there trying to scrape money up together to go on a tour that he don't have the money for. Like, you know, and then why he gets so mad when y'all ask him what happened to the movie. Like, y'all donated for the movie. Where's that? How many times has he scammed y'all? The Soto cruise? The movie? What about the show in Dallas that he's just supposed to have? Y'all do the math. What he doing is taking y'all money and he's spending it to pay my bills, to pay my rent, to fly me out of town, and countless other women. So if I were y'all, I would just be a little more smart with the money, because honestly, the things that he's doing, you can do it yourself. He's not doing anything. Anybody in the world can go around the web and go on Facebook talking shit about people. Like, you a grown ass man. Like, ain't that sick? How sick is that? Sick. Grown ass, overgrown. Like, you're old enough to be somebody's grandfather damn near, and you just sit on YouTube. Oh. Like, and half the time all you do is get up and change your shirt, because you like, oh, I can't wear this shirt. All you have this on. Like, yeah, baby, change that shirt before they know. Yeah. Stop playing games, Tommy. Your best friend is that cat. Okay? That cat, he loved that cat. That cat is the only person, place, or thing in this earth that he is loyal to. He ain't loyal to shit else. He's not even loyal to his fans. What type of YouTuber, whatever the fuck you want to call him, what is that? What type of YouTuber gets on YouTube making videos for the people to see, and then when y'all start asking questions, he get mad? Like, why are you mad? They want to know who the girl is. They want to know who the kid is. Like, why are you mad? Then he's sitting there saying that I'm his ex. Tommy, I was just at your house Labor Day weekend barbecuing, and then we flew my friend out there, and all that story he told y'all about. Oh, he had 3 girls skinny dipping in his pool. Bitch, you're lying. First of all, it was 2 of us. It was not 3. Well, he was the 3rd girl. Oh, so he wasn't lying. Well, I guess he was the 3rd bitch that was skinny dipping in his pool then, because he's a bitch. He's a bitch. Then he sit here and say that he didn't want nobody to see who I was. Baby, listen. Let me show y'all something. I don't do limelight. I don't do cameras. That was all my idea. Okay? Let me see. Just don't lie. That's how he tried to make his new girlfriend feel better. Oh, nobody knew who she was. They all knew who you was, Did they? Did these people know that this was your girlfriend, or did they think that she was just another bitch that you was doing the show with? Keep it real, because I was watching the shows myself, and even I was like, yo, what the fuck, who is this? Oh, she's staff, we're filming for a movie, we're doing this, we're doing that. And then, girl, like, you're dumb. Don't be so dumb. Like, think about it. You've been around Goddess, and when Rebecca was there, he would not let you to his house, and now you're his girlfriend. Make a little bit of sense, honey. Listen. Hold on, where is it? Look at this. I love you. I'm like, no, you don't. What the fuck? No, you don't. Like, how do you love me, y'all? This was a week after I met this man. This man was like, madly in love. I love you. I'm like, yo. Then I start responding. He's writing me on Instagram. Y'all saw it. I do love you. Please respond to me. Like, nah, you're a little bit full of shit. You're a little bit full of shit. Let me see. Here it is. He tried to tell Goddess, oh, that she kept trying to go live with me. I didn't want nobody to know who she was. Now, Tommy, they already know who I am. See, the gag is you already put me on Instagram. They know. Where is it? What are you saying? Look at this. Look at this shit. Life is easier when you have help. Look, I work 1 to 10. Bitch, I had a job. Don't play with me like I'm a hoe. I need help in life because I have everything but a good mate. You don't have a good mate because you're a fucking liar, and all you do. This nigga has never once been faithful to a girl ever in his life. You a bitch. We could take care of each other. You would be my balance. And then he lied and said he was trying to move here. Bitch, no, you wasn't. Because you had already found a house in Arizona. How I know? Because when I met him in Vegas, I drove to Arizona with him 2 days after meeting him, and I went with him to see his new house. Fuck out of here. Look, he's still lying. No, I'm not 43. That I swear on my mom. Bitch, you lying on your mama? He lied on his mama. Motherfucker told me he was 35. Give us a chance, please. Just say yes. I can fly you anytime you want. If I move there, you can see me whenever you want. If you get comfortable with us as a couple, you are more than welcome to move in. But let him tell it. Girl, I think you would be a great compliment to me and what I do for a living. We will be the couple people want to see and hear. I just got to get to know you. A lot of men play games, and I don't have time for that. I don't really do public speaking, not really a camera type of woman either. Look, what if I pay you for any time you miss coming to see me? Like, come on. Come on. So if you just sit here and say, I kept trying to go live with you, but you didn't want people to see me, no. You wanted these people to, you were begging. I'm like, no, like, I don't do cameras and public speaking. I don't do that. I've dated celebrities. I've dated all types of rappers and everything that you can imagine. If you've never once seen me in their spotlight, I don't do that. I don't do that. I have no desire to do that. That's not where I am in life. Look, if I pay a bill for you, how can I take that back? I don't give people shit I can take back. Look, you need a new car, I got new ones. Look, give me a chance and I will literally make your life easier. I want a family and a good woman. I promise you I'll make you happy. Look at this, begging, message after message. You are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, and yes, I love breasts, and you have a crazy amount of it. And you are tall and nice. Hoping you give me a chance. It's like you getting an interview with the job you always wanted. So you're gonna give me a chance? Well, thank you. All Tommy do is trick off his money, beg for attention that he gonna waste, and lie. It's only good for his line. When I found out that he was involved with multiple other women, I withdrew myself from the situation. I don't have time for that. I don't. And for any of y'all playing these games with him, get the money. Get the money. Get the money. Because apparently let him tell all females are hoes. So maybe we should start treating him like a trick. Because